Dillian Whyte is back talking some trash, man. And this time it's directed at Joesph Parker regarding the Anthony Joshua fight. I'll link the article from Sky Sports in the description. It's the Boxing Clinic and more. One time for the one time. Your boy CJ Goodfella narrating as usual. And Dillian Whyte took a different stance and a different point of view regarding the referee for Joshua and Joesph Parker. He says that the referee actually saved Joesph Parker from being knocked out from against Anthony Joshua when most people thought it was contrarily the opposite. You know, a lot of people said the ref didn't let Joesph Parker engage on the inside, and Dillian Whyte says that he believes if the ref actually let them fight on the inside, that Anthony Joshua was gonna knock Joesph Parker block off, and he could be right. You know, but what we see when they engaged a couple times. When they engaged a couple of times, it seemed like Parker kind of grazed on, I think it was a left hook, and Joshua kind of, you know, seemed to be buzzed a little bit. And then another time, when the referee broke him right on up, another time, you know, Parker hit him with a body shot, which the homie Low Play said that it just basically just made Joshua get off balance. He didn't think he was that hurt. But, you know, and ever since then, every time, you know, Parker would try to engage Anthony Joshua, which wasn't that much, it seemed like he had some success, and the referee would break them up. Where Dillian Whyte is saying that if the referee let them fight on the inside and didn't break them up so quick, that Joshua probably would have knocked them out. He said neither one of them did enough to really, you know, steal, you know, really, you know, say they damaged somebody or really beat them down. He says Joesph Parker didn't want to engage. He's usually on the front foot, and with Anthony Joshua and my Ha Davis voice, he was fighting totally different when he fought Anthony Joshua, and I agree. I agree with that. Joesph Parker wasn't aggressive and on the front foot like he was with Huey Fury and a lot of other fighters he went up against. You know, that aggressive nature, it went out the window. It did. You know, that went totally out the window. He was backpedaling, and a lot of people will say to counter that argument that every time that Parker would engage or try to come forward, the referee would break them up and not let them fight on the inside. And you could say that as well too, and most people say that would that discouraged Joesph Parker from fighting his usual fight. And one thing I can say, and Dillian Whyte can take that stance, you know, it is what it is. I'm not gonna bash him for that because he actually could be right, you know. But I don't think Anthony Joshua had the courage to fight on the inside with Joesph Parker neither, and that's why they had the judge save him. Like I said, it's a lot of fishy stuff going on in the UK. And if you can't see it, especially with Anthony Joshua, you just blind or you just biased fanboy, which a lot of those guys from United Kingdom is, or United Coochie, you know what I'm saying? But to keep it real though, he could be right, but I just think the referee did discourage Joesph Parker. But I will say this: I think Anthony Joshua's size discouraged Joesph Parker as well. You know, I really think it did. You know, it discouraged him. You know, and Joesph Parker usually didn't keep going for it like he did. And the reason he probably didn't keep going for it, because I said it's because of the ref. And Anthony Joshua would come forward like he wanted to fight, but he really didn't want to mix it up as well neither. But like I said, Dillian Whyte could be onto something. But I think if Anthony Joshua did feel froggy and did feel like he can win on the inside, the referee don't have to give him a timeout. The referee didn't have to break him up every time they engage. The referee single-handedly, you know, messed that fight up. So for Dillian Whyte's stance on it, it is what it is. You know, we didn't get an opportunity to see Anthony Joshua work on the inside or knock Joesph Parker out on the inside like he says in this article, because Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearn paid the ref off, you know, or had the ref on the payroll allegedly. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't let that happen. If they was confident, they would let the ref let Joesph Parker work. And that's the thing about Anthony Joshua and his team. They not a hella confident with him, man. They know it's just a matter of time until Anthony Joshua gets beat, and they just trying to continue to cash out on him. And if you ask Dillian Whyte to take some truth serum and tell the truth, he'll tell you the exact same thing, man. The exact same thing. But it's the Boxing Clinic and more. Wanted to at least do one more boxing video tonight. One time for the one time. Don't forget, if you're into college sports, college football and basketball in particular, check out our new college sports page, S1210 College Sports Most Wanted. The link is in the description. Also, if you want to donate, the PayPal link is in the description as well. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. If you got a DM me or you want to comment or you want to just check out some of the work we do on those platforms, which is different from this channel, those links are in the description as well. If you want to, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon, we upload and go live. It's there. Share the videos, and we're gonna continue to talk some real trill boxing talk Saturday as well. So you know what it is. One time for the one time. Shout out to all my brothers that's grinding, boxing, sports, or just on the the YouTube grind. We coming. And shout out to the Lions Den box community and everybody in between, including the YTBC and all my brothers that's hustling over there. We out.